Welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today I got the Mojack HDL lift. I'm just trying it out for the first time. I'll get you a close-up view. Now we're going to lift up the lawn tractor, and this lift is good for 500 pounds, and I can't see how anybody put a lawn tractor on there that weigh more than 500, especially just on the front axle. So let's see how easy this lift goes up. Now you have to assemble this Mojack lift yourself a little bit. It comes pretty well all assembled except just a couple little parts. Very easy to assemble. So let's take a look and see how easy this thing actually lifts the lawn tractor up. This is the first time trying it. You're going to see for the first time through. Okay, let's get to it right now. Just closing off the valve here on the hydraulic cylinder, and we'll just start pumping. Now there is 3 presets on this, and I'm just going to show you in a second what's going on. I'm going to move the camera and I'm going to show you the safety features on this, so as you're jacking it up it locks itself in. So I'll give you a good shot of that because you can see how this is going up. Okay, so let's take a look at the safety features. There's one on one side and one on the other, so these bars are opposite each other, and you can see the 3 slots. I've highlighted this little bit of a pin here where this pin goes in these slots. So you can hear each time it'll go into each one of the slots. When it gets to the last one, that's your highest position. And so let's start cranking now, and you can see exactly how this goes. And I'm cranking fairly fast here. And you have to make sure that your wheels are unlocked, your back axle wheels, so it'll move slowly, you know, so the lift will actually lift up. You don't want to have your back axle wheels locked or your brakes on. So if that's high enough, well, you know what, you can stop right there. But let's go to the next one. That's the second highest, and when you get to the last, you just want to stop. You don't want to go any further. There, that's it right there. Now there's a lever here that you won't be able to see if I don't show you right now, but you step on this lever and you can lift this bar up to relieve the pressure and let it come down. So I'll show you that next. Well, before I lower it, I just want to show you exactly how far. The bottom of your tire right there is 24 inches off the ground. So I'm just going to give you a quick look underneath here and see what the advantage is of having one of these lifts and what most people are going to use it for. Well, let's just take a quick look here. I mean, you could see how, you know, you're pretty high. I mean, 24 inches is pretty high off the ground. And if you wanted to, yeah, you can pretty well service anything up here. But what is the most likely item that people are going to actually service? Well, they're going to take their mower blades off. As you can see, this hasn't been used yet to cut any grass. There's the mower blades right there. And it's very easy to get under here and zip them all off. Or if you wanted to lower the deck, I imagine it wouldn't be too hard at all to lower the deck, let it come down, and take the deck off rather than taking it off on the ground. And of course, you know, there's a lot of things that you can service if you wanted to underneath the hood, you know, instead of being so close to the ground. And I think it's a terrific idea, especially just when you want to take your blades off and resharpen them. And you know, could you do it on the back? I believe you could do it on the back wheels too. I've never tried it, but yeah, that's it right there. And you could see how them 3 notches are in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step on this bar. You got to step on this bar, and it lifts them 2 bars on either side off the relief point, and then you can lower it down. So let's lower it down and let's see how slow it goes down and how safely it goes down. Okay, so I'll just lift it on the step here and open up the valve on the cylinder. And it says about a half a turn. I'm going about well, 3/4 of a turn, maybe a full turn. And that's it right there. So you have to leave your foot on here until you go back past that last spot, or it'll actually lock in on you if you let go. But that's coming down pretty slow as far as I'm concerned. I mean, actually it's coming down real slow. Let me open this valve a bit more. Well, that's over a turn. So yeah, I guess it's metered inside here not to come down very fast. So there we go right there. Now that's pretty slow as far as I'm concerned to come down, and you wouldn't want it to come down any faster than that anyways, would you? So I think I'm pretty well safe here now to let it come down on its own. And that's it. So what do you guys think of that lift? I paid $150 for that over the winter time, and I'm going to get a lot of use over it, I think. There, she's down. Well, what do you think? For me, $150, that was a no-brainer. I think it does a terrific job. 24 inches is plenty. I don't even know if I got to go that high. But you know what? I'm going to try this on my ATV, and I think it'll come in handy when I want to change my oil or do any service to it as well. Because, you know, if you take a look at this here, lifting up the engine in the front all the way up high like that, yeah, I think it'll drain out nice. I can just undo my drain plug on the ATV. Away I go. Now, I haven't tried it on the ATV, of course. Just tried it on this here today, and I think it's a winner. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, because they make various versions of this. They have some that you can use your impact driver or drill to have it come up and down. This one here is hydraulic. For me, it was on sale during the middle of the winter for $150. I scooped her up real fast. Thanks for joining me here today. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe and see more reviews, honest reviews of products like this. Cheers.